curious, what it feels like when you walk into the clubhouse and see the different names around you. Obviously, see some of those big guys in the lineup with you.
A lot of heavy hitters, a lot of big boys with a lot of clout, and walking into a new clubhouse for the first time in a long time it's a good feeling. It's familiarity being down here in Florida, being home for me personally, just playing the Marlins a lot. But you come in here and you just can't help but just be excited and giddy. You just can't wait to get out there and play.
Brian Hoke, you have the next question.
Hey, Anthony, what has the last 24 hours been like for you? What kind of a whirlwind has that been?
Definitely a roller coaster of emotions. Had a really amazing time in Chicago through my nine plus years there, and did a lot of special things with a lot of good memories and friends at the ballpark that I've made forever and memories forever. So that emotion of it was definitely hard. But then when you turn the page and you see you get traded to the New York Yankees, you get to put this uniform on and go from one historic franchise to another, it's just an amazing feeling. And the opportunity for me to come in here and play for the Yankees in this lineup in New York City is just, you can't ask for more as a player. And like I said, I just can't wait to just start playing baseball.
Do you know many people in that clubhouse? Have you had a chance to kind of interact with them?
Yeah, a couple guys. I've hung out with Judge a little bit. Tyler Wade, Lemaire, DJ, and Baton Rouge. So playing against Giancarlo a lot. So, there's a lot of guys. Obviously Chapman. We've done some special things together. So it shouldn't be too hard of a transition. It's obviously a new team and new routine, but as soon as settle in and get in the hang of things, I feel like just playing baseball will be the easiest part, hopefully.
Thank you.
NBC Chicago will take a question from Mike Berman.
Hey, Anthony. KB's gone. You're gone. Javi's gone. What emotionally do you feel like knowing that, that special core that won a World Series and did so much there is now gone from the Cubs?
Just a lot of good memories. That part I don't think is really hit yet as far as just the whole whirlwind and the emotions of all of it, but did a lot of special things in front of, a fan base that did not see a World Series in 108 years. So those moments will never be taken away. I think the joy that our core group and the teams over the last 6-7 years there in Chicago brought a lot of joy to people, not only in Chicago, but I feel like around the country and parts of the world. So we were an easy team to root for, winning that World Series in 2016, and played and had fun. And I think as time goes on, we'll be able to reflect on it more, but I know those guys are pretty excited too now, just to be able to go into contention and play for a World Series ring. That's the ultimate goal.
Brian Hoke, you have the next question.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know my hand was raised. But Anthony, since I got you, what number are you going to wear?
Number 48.
And how did you decide that one?
There's kind of slim pickings around here for the right reasons, but just I don't know. I like the 4. I don't know. I just like the way 48 sounds. There's really no rhyme or reason to it, but I feel good about it.
All right, thank you.
Marley Rivera, you have the next question.
Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble, Anthony. Anthony, how much pride do you take in your defense? People talk a lot about the power that you have. Can you talk to me a lot about those Gold Gloves?
Yeah, I mean, that's sometimes safe haven. I love playing defense. There's nothing better than when an infielder makes a nice dive and play and they just get up and throw it with their confidence, knowing that I'll catch it and save them from a throwing error. And that's ultimately what I want is either infielders just be confident that they can make any play and throw it to anywhere, and I'll be there to catch it. And it's just a constant in this game that you can control for the most part. When I get out there, it's just I love. Like I said, it's the one thing you can really almost control all the time is just playing good defense.
And Anthony, obviously, we saw the pictures online, right? It's a very emotional thing to leave your club. It was the same thing for Joey Gallo. What are the emotions when you see that World Series team has been disbanded, right? Like we see Javi Baez going elsewhere and KB going elsewhere. What are the feelings when you see that?
It's crazy, you know. It's been a lot of talk for years, and for it to finally, you know, it happened like this is you can't script it. And we've had good memories, and we'll always have those good memories. We have friendships that are going to last forever there, and they're not going to go away. And now you just have more friends around the league to look forward to seeing in the near future.
Dan Martin, you have the next question.
Anthony, I know when you after the trade was official, you talked about looking forward to going back east, and you have some connections to New York and New Jersey. What are some of those memories for you? You know, I guess you spent some summers up in Jersey and things like that, and to be able to come home to some family members and things like that. How much is that going to mean to you?
A lot, you know, growing up playing stickball up there, bounce pitch in New Jersey all the time, going to a lot of Yankee games at the old Yankee Stadium. You know, my wife now has family in Connecticut. So that's going to be special too, being close to both families, both extended families. And you know, just going up there, even when we played the Mets, just going and visiting, saying hello, just all the memories always come back. So to be able to put a Yankee uniform on and go play there is going to be very special. And I definitely tonight, and I'll definitely look forward to Monday playing at Yankee Stadium.
How much time did you spend up in the Northeast as a kid?
Pretty much every summer for a couple months at a time. Spent a couple weeks down in Lyndhurst and Rutherford, and then we would go down to the Jersey Shore, spend time there, going crabbing and whatnot. So my grandfather was making sauce. So a lot of good memories there. And there's going to be a lot more good ones to come as well.
What's your favorite stadium memory as a kid?
David Cohn's perfect game. I was lucky enough to be there for that. So I was definitely special.
Thanks.
Randy Miller, you have the next question.
Anthony, I'm wondering how you view this here as some people go to the Yankees, you know, you want to stay for a while. You have a contract that ends at the end of the year. You view this as something that you'll gauge and see if you want to stay here long term?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've heard nothing but amazing things about this franchise and how it's operated from the inside and out. And I'm excited to dive in and learn and see everything that the Yankees franchise has to offer. And I know it's amazing, and I know the history here, and it speaks for itself. But as far as contract and whatnot, this is just about winning baseball games and getting onto a roll with our guys here and gelling and having fun and bringing out the best energy in everyone. And you know, we get to the postseason, anything can happen. So it's just kind of one day at a time mentality right now.
Is free agency something that you have been looking forward to?
I mean, I stated a lot that how I wanted to stay in Chicago and stay there and be a Cub for the rest of my career. And obviously that didn't work out. But coming into this year, you know that at the end of the year, you're a free agent. And I've never had it before. And there's going to be opportunity hopefully out there to shine, and we'll see what happens. But as far as, you know, that's so far away from right now and the day-to-day grind that's going to take to get us to back on, you know, winning it in the playoffs and everything that takes to get there.
Thank you.
Rudy, you have the next question.
Anthony, welcome. I know that you experienced the highs and lows of hitting at Wrigley on certain days or certain times of the year. What do you think about, I know you only played there one series, I guess, a while back in 2014. What do you think about the idea of playing at Yankee Stadium for the home games here?
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I look forward to that roll call for the first time. Yeah, we did play there in 14, and it was 15 degrees, and we were facing Tanaka in a doubleheader. I think there's Tanaka and Pineda. It was freezing. We got rained out the day before. So, but I look forward to going back. It's nice and hot and being able to enjoy it a lot more. But we'll see. It's definitely intriguing to right field there with the short porch, but for me, trying to pull a ball, it doesn't do me any good. Just staying up the middle and just staying myself.
Can I ask you one other thing? The Yankees don't have a lot of guys with World Series rings, and that sounds funny to say, but you're bringing that experience with you. Do you think it's possible to exert leadership influence just entering this team when a couple of guys there, but you haven't been there? Is it possible to kind of bring that experience with you and be a leader over the next 2 months?
I think just playing baseball and playing every day and playing hard the right way is the best form of leadership, and just going out there and grinding and having the team mentality first, having the team at bats, grinding with the team is huge. So I think all that will take care of itself, and just gelling with the guys. It's a lot of good dudes in there. Look forward to building more relationships with them, friendships, and not just teammates. So over these next 2 months, we'll be building on that, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stories shared. My experiences, their experiences. This is a team that's done good things in the playoffs, and obviously with the expectations as a Yankee, it's the World Series or nothing. But playoffs, you get a bounce this way, you get a 17-minute rain delay that saved our World Series when we won. You need those breaks to happen, and all the best talent doesn't always win. The best teams win. So it's just about coming together as a good team.
Thank you, Anthony. Good luck.
We can take the remaining questions in queue. We'll start with John Schwartz.
Hey there. I'm wondering, do you know Joey at all? Have you guys known each other before? And does it, I don't want to ease but does it make things a little more comfortable or easy coming over with someone else in that regard, that you're not just, the one guy coming in to save the day?
Yeah, I mean, I was just talking a little bit. It's not easy getting traded for your first time, and him with Texas since 11 or 12, it's all he knows. And I've been traded a couple of times. It's been almost 10 years since the last one, but you just be yourself. Just be yourself. And Joey's a good dude. I've hung out with him a little bit, and talked to him a little bit, and I know we have a lot of mutual friends. So as far as aspect, probably help him a little bit, just getting settled too, being on a new team. But I think you just come in and we're not gonna be able to get 3-4 knocks in one at bat. It's just do your job, have good at bats, and let everything take care of itself.
We'll take a final question from Jack Curry.
Hey, Anthony, when a team like the Yankees, who are on the outside of the postseason and race looking in right now, makes these kind of splashy moves, how would you describe the message that they're sending?
It's amazing. I mean, this is what the Yankees do, and it's what they always do. And the team is really good. And I just remember seeing around the year, Cashman came out and just said how he believes the team, and this isn't who he thought they were, and doubling down again. And I know they got off rolling. But one of my best friends worked for the Yankees on the business side, so we talk all the time. And we're always in contact. And he's like, there's no way we sell. We're the Yankees. This is what we do. And this is just another example of that, and believing in the guys. And it's all about playoffs comes to pitching and defense and timely hitting, and whoever does that the best ends up winning.
And I know it's only about 100 plate appearances from the left side this year, but any explanation for why your splits versus lefties and righties such a dramatic difference this year?
No, it's just something I'm pretty in a good routine of lefties. And it's just one of those things where I think this year, honestly, we faced a lot of lefties more often, where in years past, the last few years in our division, we really were getting a lefty maybe twice a month. So the most lefties I was facing were those guys out of the bullpen. But this year, I just feel like the rhythm of facing them a lot more and often, scheduling wise, has worked out for us.
Thank you.
Anthony, thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.
We'll have Aaron Boone in a little bit.